I think everyone's been waiting for this probably since the World Cup last year, guessing when these new boards are going to be coming out. Finally, it's the day. So I've been lucky enough to pick up the new bamboo version. Yeah, let's not wait around. Let me in. And here it is, the new Evolve Bamboo GTR. Okay, so the inside of the box, I don't know if you can see this, has the deck of the board, the legend, and all about the remote. Let's get rid of that. Oh. Look at this. This is the Bamboo AT version. It's absolutely beautiful. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, let's start with the board. This is just beautiful looking, absolutely beautiful. So Evolve have gone for this 1970s muscle car vibe. Quite a nice, subtle look to it. I'm really loving it. But I can see a lot of people repainting this deck. It looks like it's just asking to be customized. Speaking of customization, we'll get onto that later on. There are a lot of things coming. So the deck has gone from the 7-ply to a new 5-ply deck. This is a 3-ply bamboo, 2-ply fiberglass. Underneath, again, a whole new board, new electronics. Everything you see here has been rebuilt, redesigned. There was a lot. Hopefully you can see the depth of this now is so much bigger than the other GTX, sorry. And I mean, there's just everything. The whole bottom of the board has been taken up with batteries and electronics. So nothing has been borrowed from the old board. Everything is brand new, from battery to power output at the back. This has had a massive impact on power, torque and range of this board. So let's start with the battery. Evolve have created what they call a Power Flex battery system, which has no wires. I'm sure you've seen the teaser video with the X-ray down the whole board, releasing images of the battery, the BMS and the motor controllers. So let's start with the battery pack itself. It will flex with the board. So you can see these little cutouts along the battery pack here. So this entire pack of batteries will bend safely along with this board. I don't know if I can put enough weight on it to bend it enough, but you can see it's quite flexible. I'll take it outside and jump up and down on it later on. So the new battery itself is a Samsung 18650 10S4P configuration. The BMS is a custom design with new software, better management and a better battery readout on the remote. More on that again later on. The motor controller, again, all new, can handle more current, more heat, and now has a Bluetooth connection to the new R2. Coming out of the back of the board, we have these two wires leading up to the motors. The rear of the board is much better sealed, and the motors now have waterproof connectors. So if you were to want to replace a motor, you could just unscrew it, unclip the motors there, take it straight off, put a new motor on, plug it back in. No need to open up the board, no need to mess with the electronics, literally just plug and play. It's as simple as that. Moving on to the back of the board, the motors are 3000 watts, stronger design, vents for cooling, sensors for temperature sensors, sorry, to protect the motors. The shafts have been CNC'd and are much stronger. So all in all, the motors have been improved. And the wheels sit on supercar trucks, same double kingpin. These are now forged and finished on a CNC machine, making them even stronger than they were before. And the finish was like a thin paint before. This feels much stronger, a bit thicker, so hopefully a lot more resistant to paint chips. The AT version will come with 7-inch Evolve off-road tyres on the 66 tooth gears. I'm a big fan of these. My last set has just worn out and it took just over a year to wear a set of tyres out. There is also an option for 6-inch wheels coming on a 47 tooth gear, giving you the option of speed or torque. The street kit will come with 97mm wheels on a 76A urethane. Also expect a lot of variety: wheels, tyres, hubs, colours, so much variation and customization. Again, more on that coming soon. Alright, let's move on to the pack that comes with the board. Everything now comes in this really nice Evolve carry bag. And inside we have some stickers, GTR stickers, Evolve stickers. A fast charger is now standard. Your T-tool is now a Y-tool. Got a bag of bolts and a pouch with the new R2 Bluetooth version. This is a pre-sales version. There may be a few more items in this box. Okay, the new Bluetooth R2. Many improvements to this along with the board. The pairing to the board is supposed to be really fast now. I remember when they upgraded the last R2, the connection was a hell of a lot faster. So okay, let's turn the board on and give this a go. Touch it, it's on, Evolve sign comes up and connected. Wow, that was really fast, instant connection. So we're greeted by pretty much the same screen as before. Board turned it on in safe mode. The Wi-Fi symbol has now been replaced with the Bluetooth symbol. We have a connection strength indicator, and then the thing you have all been asking for, the percentage indicator, is back. So if you didn't like that bar that was in the top of the screen that kind of gradually, well, didn't gradually go down and then jump down, this is now back to percentage reading and will have a much more accurate readout from the new BMS module. Okay, so the board switches on in safe mode. Next up is Eco mode, then Pro mode, and then GTR mode. But one more click, there is a custom mode. I'll get to that one in a minute. The remote has a better battery. It has much smoother control over the board with a new Bluetooth function. It also has a new power save function. So whilst you're looking at the screen, held up, it's on. As soon as you drop your hand down when you're riding and not looking at it, the screen, it turns off. You lift it up to look at it, screen's on. Again, put it down riding next to you, the screen goes out, lift it up, it's straight back on again. Also, any updates to the remote now no longer need to be done by Evolve themselves. The new app will allow you to update the remote yourself. Updates come onto the app on your phone. You can then transfer them straight to your remote. So what else is coming? Along with the new 6-inch tyres, the 47 tooth, the variety of different wheel tyre colour combos. For the Bamboo, there will be a prism LED kit that will go into the 2 USB ports on the back of the Bamboo board. You might have seen a pre-release photo where you could just see the LED strip there. So this will be an optional extra. Coming to a smartphone near you will be the new Evolve app. At the time of recording, I haven't got my hands on it, so the details that I do know, it has two main functions. The first one is ride tracking. like Strava or Relive, you can track your rides and then you can share them publicly with other people. So if you're taking a group ride out and you want to go and test the route, you can do that and then share it with the group beforehand. Or like if you saw my video last week when I went racing across the Seven Sisters Hills, I could have tracked that and then just shared it with you. The second function for this is allowing you to control certain functions of the board. The app will allow you to dial in the power output of the board. Let's say that again. The app will allow you to dial in the power output of the board. There's two things really to comment on this. The first one is you can set up a custom function. So like I said on the remote, slow mode is now gone. Eco, Pro, GTR and custom. So on the custom setup, you could set your own ride mode, say between eco mode and fast mode. Or if you're kind of getting used to fast but GTR mode is a bit too much, then again set up your own custom ride mode in between those two. Secondly, you can boost the power a little beyond GTR mode. So by the time this video comes out, you might have seen a teaser from Evolve where Jeff and someone else are setting off for a race. One of them hits the trigger and the board is just gone. It just launches. This function, you will have the ability to launch the board, dump so much power into it and head start in any race. This is going to be really good fun to play with. Speaking of customization, the new Evolve website will have a board builder. So rather than just going to Evolve and picking up your standard off-the-shelf bamboo or off-the-shelf carbon model, you can then have a look at the options that you want. You might want different color tires, different color hubs, different kinds of wheels, different tooth gears, and even a different battery. That's right, you heard me, a different battery. Evolve will now be releasing a travel safe flight battery. Depending on which airline you fly on, you can carry up to 3 flight safe batteries. So you can undo the screws here and you can see where the battery module ends. One wire unclip, put in your new battery, screw it on and you're good to go. Each travel battery will give you 10 miles on street and about 7 miles on AT, allowing you to travel with up to 30 miles of batteries. Also, this means you could carry a small travel battery pack in your backpack and you're out riding in the middle of nowhere, you run out of power, no problem. You can just clip in a new battery and you can carry on. So this is game changing. There will be nothing to stop you, I guess, just having 2 battery packs. When one runs out, take it off, clip in the next one and carry on. No plug sockets needed. With the new board builder function, there will be nearly 300 different combinations of board, tires, hubs, wheels, colors, batteries. You can customize the whole thing before you go and pick it up or have it delivered straight to you. So that's all the news I have for you at the moment. That's an overview of the board. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as I can, or I will shoot a whole response video answering all the questions at once. If you want to be kept up to date with all of the news, all of the reviews, everything that's going on, product tests, rides, races, everything, subscribe and I will keep you up to date with everything at least weekly, maybe twice a week over the summer. If you're watching this on the 15th, on Wednesday, product launch day, then on Saturday the 18th I'll be at Cyclo Park just outside London. The UK Evolve crew will be there, a lot of other riders will be there, so if you want to come down, if it's your first time meeting the group, this would be a really good time to come down, check out the new board, meet the Evolve team and see what's going on. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more demos, reviews, etc. and I shall see you next week.